Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Ariana, and for those of you that aren't, welcome back. It's really nice to have you here. I am really excited for today's video because I am going to be sharing with you part of me that I really haven't shared much of anywhere. I guess I've kind of shared it on my Instagram, which if you aren't already following, please go check it out. I style all of my pieces over there, and I would really love to have you as a part of the community. So I have been thrifting for over a decade and secondhand shopping for most of my life. I have really strong memories of my mom and I going when I was younger, secondhand shopping, looking for really cool vintage designer pieces and just overall unique pieces in general. And I have always loved it. I love a treasure hunt. I think that it is really cool to experiment with fashion. It is fun when a piece has some memory, history, all of that good stuff. So I'm imagining you like it too. So if you do, give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. I upload videos every Thursday and I would really love to have you here. So let's get into this video. Let's start with clothing because I think that's the majority of what I thrift. I feel like clothing, I really don't like to spend a lot of money on because my weight fluctuates, our bodies change, and I don't know, I would just rather buy like a pair of sneakers or something like an accessory. That's really where I spend the majority of my money, or buying new. My first piece is a more recent piece, and I actually picked it up from Thrift for $17, and it is this gorgeous Diane Gilman lime green silk sequined, stunning.
Oh, stunning. Yeah.
Beautiful top. I don't know what that animal is. I think it's a tiger. I think it's a lion maybe. I don't know. But I absolutely adore this top. I think that it is so cool that it has shoulder pads. I love the bright colors on it. I just really feel some sort of way when I look at this piece, and I have styled it a ton, and I will continue to style it because I absolutely love it. Next is definitely my style. She's giving Where's Waldo, and I love it. And it is this early 2000 Nike striped polo. And it is so cool. I love how it has the contrast of the red and the white. I love high contrast items. I think that it is so cool how the Nike logo is embroidered on it. Clearly, I like sneakers here. Clearly, I like streetwear, sneakers, all that fun stuff. So this works really well in my closet. I can style it so many different ways, and I have already. I got this Nike polo from Goodwill for $8. Love it. Next is the suede Vaco, I think it is called, blazer. And I wear this as a top, honestly, because it's very light and it has this really cool caramel color to it. It's soft, so you can like really move around in it. You know, when you get like a crunchy old leather jacket and you just like, you feel like you have to be like this the whole time. Not this one, and that's why I really love it. I think I actually got it from Goodwill for $7, and I was like, absolutely 100%, I'm taking it. Because genuine suede for $7, I don't think you can pass up. Last but not least is this Dana Buchman, I think that's how you say it. Like animal print, gorgeous brown and tan linen zip up. And I also wear this as a top, shocker. I live in Florida, so layers really don't work here. You kind of just have to work with what you got, and it's linen, so awesome. But I really love the animal print on this because animal print is kind of like hit or miss. You have to have like the right kind of animal print in order for it to work, at least for me. The tone is right, everything of this is right, and I just absolutely love this piece. I ended up picking it up for $8 at Goodwill. So next are bags. I have found some really cool pieces over time. I found a lot of really iconic vintage designer pieces, some of which I've sold off because they didn't work for me personally, and some of which I've kept. And I just want to share a few here because I love bags, and so I could be here for like probably forever. So let me start out with the first one. I think it's the oldest one that I have right now, but I actually thrifted this 4 years ago, I think, from a community thrift for $5, which is absolutely wild. But it is this really iconic Paris, like high contrast shadow clutch. And I just think this is the coolest thing because you have that really cool hand. So like when you grab it, it looks like it's your hand. It is all leather. It has this little strap, and when you open it up, you can see it's pretty spacious. It's really nice. I think that you can fit just the right amount in here. I absolutely love this bag. I think that it is so cool. When I saw this, I didn't know what Paris was, to be honest with you. I just thought it was a really cool bag in leather, and I just immediately grabbed it. And then I looked it up when I got home and I was really surprised to see how much it was. I just think this is the coolest piece. I love anything that's like a high contrast thing going on. I love the hand. I think it's very like whimsical. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Love, love, love her. Next, I have kind of a weird piece. I don't know if this is like a particular brand or anything, but it is this gold, I think it like gives me Schiaparelli. I don't know, it's just a very cool patchwork leather clutch convertible crossbody bag. I love that it has the like leather crossbody strap, and it's actually a zip on the inside, which is great if you're traveling and you want to make sure you don't have any attenzione pickpocket situation going on.
Attenzione pickpocket!
I think this is the coolest bag. I didn't have any metallic leather bags, and I couldn't find any other bag that really spoke to me the way that this one did. I think I picked this up for $8 at Goodwill. So worth it. Love her. And last but not least, this was a Goodwill online find. They just got rid of Goodwill online, which is really sad because there were a lot of good finds on there. But I ended up getting this Dolce & Gabbana Sicily bag off of Goodwill online for around $200, which is wild. These are really highly sought after. So this is actually a vintage one. As you can tell, she's got some wear on her, but it's still in good condition. And honestly, it is extremely practical for me because it's a crossbody and also a handheld. And I just love this bag. Again, animal print that's done right is very hard to find. And this animal print for me works. I like the tones, I like everything about it. So yeah, that is my last handbag. Next, I wanna share 2 pairs of shoes because I clearly like sneakers. And I really can't find that many sneakers in my size, or at least I haven't had the best luck. So I will usually thrift like boots or something like that, and I really don't wear those that often, so I don't have too many thrifted shoes, but I do have 2 really cool pairs that I wanted to share. And the first pair is actually really hard to find right now, also from ThredUp. I think I got these for $20, and you're either going to absolutely love them or hate them, but it is the Vibram Vibe, you can see, like 5-finger toe shoe that's mesh. And I was shocked that they had these on there for $30 because they actually discontinued that style and they go for way too much money on resale. And you can wash them in the washing machine, so it's very sanitary. But yes, I absolutely love those. I wear them a lot. I think they're really cool. And if you hate them, that's okay. I understand why you hate them. I also hated them at one point, but I've been converted. I don't know what to tell you. The next pair of shoes I ended up getting off of eBay for $200, and I had been looking for this pair of boots for I cannot even tell you how long. I saw these on Pinterest so many years ago, I think in a different like color combination, but I thought these were the coolest boots, and I really don't wear boots that often, so it had to really like speak to my soul in order for it to be something that I went for, and honestly, especially spent $200 on a pair of used shoes. And these were just everything and more. I love the colors. I love that it has a square toe. I love that it's kind of like Western, but not too Western. It's kind of like a go-go boot. These are the coolest. And if you follow Destroy Boots, you know they're very comfortable. They're actually like an old Spanish brand, I believe, and they're just the best. Last is jewelry, but definitely not least. I clearly love jewelry. I wear a lot of jewelry. I love maximalism, so I like to layer a lot of jewelry together, and I think it's really cool when you can find a unique piece on like the secondhand market or at a thrift store that really speaks to you, that's good quality. And I found a couple pieces over time that I wanted to share. I do have more, and yeah, it would just be a lot if I shared them all in this video. So let me just show you a couple pieces. The first piece that I ended up getting from Goodwill, I think like a year ago, is this mother of pearl flower on, I think this is, well, I know this is natural pearls. I just don't know what kind of pearls it is. Necklace with a sterling silver toggle. And I thought this was probably the most stunning piece ever. I thought this was so gorgeous. It looks like somebody handmade it, which is really special. I really like that. And I thought that the colors were really cool and that it would be a really nice layering piece for me. I have worn it so much, and it's nice that it's all really good materials. That way it'll last a long time, and obviously it held up. I wonder why somebody donated it, but I'm really happy that it's part of my collection. I got this for $8 at my local Goodwill. Next piece is kind of like, you're either gonna love it or hate it, because I know this was a big trend, like the bows and everything, but it is this vintage sterling silver bow brooch that can double as a pendant. I don't have the pendant accessory on right now, but you can. It has like a little thing that slips on the back. And I love sterling silver vintage pieces because if you really are like in the thrifted jewelry space, Taxco silver is like the best of all time. And I believe, yeah, this is Mexico silver. And there are some really cool pieces out there that you can get for a really affordable price. So I got this for $20 on eBay, and I think I got the earrings for $20 as well on Goodwill online. It's just really cool to have a set like this. You can wear it as the necklace, you can pin it on anything. I like to wear a lot of blazers, so I think it's really cool to play with that on a blazer or kind of like a tie, anything. I just think brooches are really fun, and if you thrift a lot, you know that there's like really no shortcoming of brooches or any sort of thrifted jewelry really anywhere. Last but not least is the necklace I'm currently wearing, and it is this gorgeous sterling silver mother of pearl and garnet collar necklace. I actually got this off of Depop, off of somebody who said that she had this custom made for herself, but she no longer needed it or wore it. And I think this is such a special piece. I love mother of pearl. I really love garnet. I think that the contrast of it is really cool. And I know these collar necklaces are really trendy right now. I just think it's nice when you're able to layer a bunch of things, or when you're wearing a plain t-shirt like this, which is, you know, it kind of adds to the vibe. So I really love this. I have other collar necklaces like this that I've thrifted. None are as unique as this, but it is really nice that it's all sterling silver, so you can always clean it and it will stay beautiful forever. It's like a forever piece. So yeah, those are all my thrifted gems that I'm sharing today. Let me know what you thought. Did you have a favorite? Do you want to see more of anything that I have? Let me know. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts. And if you did like this, please give it a like and subscribe. I would really love to have you as a part of the community here. And with that being said, I hope you have a great week, weekend, weekday, whatever day it is. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye.